anybody watching this stream. Welcome back to the Pasta Lovers Spaghetti stream, where I'm gonna do my best to deliver some delicious, delicious pasta. I need to get that out of here and remake it somewhere else. More accurately, just bring in some from the... What do I got? I got Vitas. Lots and lots of dead biters. I built that. That was one of my first defensive lines, and I haven't really updated it other than switching out the machine gun turrets for laser turrets. It's still holding really good. It needs to be repaired, like, a lot. The bots, I go through a decent number of bots keeping it repaired. But I also just go through a decent number of bots because I have bots, because robot attrition is in this mod set, and so like the bots just die sometimes. I think it's mostly the logistics bots, but I feel like the construction bots do too sometimes. I feel like I've seen a broken construction bots. But even then, like the cost of the bots is they're not super cheap, but they're not ungodly expensive either. Plus, I mean, technically my resources are infinite. I've got core mining going, and I mean it's jammed up right now because I don't have any use for coal. I need to do something with that coal, even if it's just like pull it out and just warehouse it for now, because I need to keep that moving. All right, do I have warehouses? I don't have any on me, obviously, but they're just steel and concrete. Get me a bunch of warehouses. I'm only gonna put like 2 over there, but I want to have a few just for those like big buffers. Cause like I just need that to run, and I know that like once I start pulling plastic really hard, the coal's gonna get eaten. So I don't wanna like literally just burn it to burn it. Oh yeah, concrete. That's the other thing I was after. I'm standing right next to the... Oh, I don't have any. Why are you not... Oh, wait. Why are you not running? Is it the stone bricks? Why do I not have any stone bricks? Let's get off the train tracks so I don't get killed while I'm investigating this. I don't have any stone bricks because I never wired the storage when I swapped that over to be the bigger stuff. The system doesn't know that there are fuckloads of stone bricks over here. Let's see. First of all, I'm gonna grab all of that because I'll throw it in the chest up there, and it'll kickstart things while the trains have time to get into position, and then that should... that green one, because oh yeah, that was fast. They were ready. The system was just like, bada bing, bada boom, you're gonna get all the fucking bricks. Because as soon as it knew how to get them, it's the stone bricks, right? Yeah, this is the stone bricks. We're gonna just dump a bunch of stone bricks in there so that line gets pre-saturated while the train comes over. Okay, so the warehouse plan is not gonna work because I don't have any. I guess I could take some of those and like skip the fucking... just skip the fucking line here. There. And just get all of those running. And then I'll just remove that. Actually, let's remove that one. Oh no, I want it to go in the chest. Let that run for a minute, and then Let's do... How many... I have 82 in my inventory already, so... It's enough for a warehouse. And I probably only need one warehouse that will just, like, absorb the coal for a while. I wanted to just convert some of it into landfill, but apparently coal... Oh, something came and got a trainload of coal, apparently. So this thing is getting pulled from for the coal. It's just not fast enough. And I'm pretty sure it's plastic. Alright. This is too big to fit in here. I was hoping I could... It's just not going to fit in that space, so I'm going to have to bring it down, like down here. It's not a huge problem or anything, because I'm just wasting this shit. Well, the point is that I'm not wasting it. Oh, that's not going to weave through there. I mean, I can make it weave through there. There. That. What did I just lose? A bot. That's what I figured. Alright, and then you'll hold 25k or 30k or something like that. What was I got up here? Is this a warehouse? Yeah, this is a warehouse. So it holds 25,000 coal. My stone is backing up a little bit too, although it's draining now, probably because it's been backed up a little bit. Yeah, that'll get everything else running a bit more. Oh damn. Oh damn. Did they up the rate on uranium on this thing, or has that been running longer than I thought? I did not realize I had this much uranium. I have mining drills, and I just brought in a whole bunch of oil. I can set up uranium processing. But I was going to go to the moon. So the big goal is to go to the moon. But I want a... hello, turnip. I want to get uranium processing going. Wait, what is this? Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, let's do the uranium processing thing. Also deal with those biters. Okay, so that was a weird little lag stutter. First and foremost, I need a shitload of undergrounds and belts and power poles, and then probably use some more underground pipes, but I think I've got enough for what I'm going to set up. That should be fine. Honestly, I think I have everything I need. So let's go deal with whatever the fucking biters are doing down here. I thought I walled shit off so that wouldn't happen. Like, how did they get inside? Did I miss some? What is... Wait, I didn't... There's a fucking worm. I missed 2 worms. I missed a couple of worms. Alright, let's see. Depends on me. Perfect. Just die, you fucking worms. I didn't realize there were fucking worms there. Like, how the hell are biters... See, like, I keep losing bots up there. That's pretty much expected, honestly. is that not? Oh, this is a ghost power pole. This isn't real. There, the bots should be able to fix it from there. Let's go over to the uranium. This one not hooked up. I thought I hooked all these middle ones up. Yeah, it's not a great design for that. It doesn't self-expand because the power poles don't. I need to figure out what's going on with the power. How I set the power poles up in such a way that it would put the Roboport, but it won't build the power poles. I might need to put like the long power poles in the inside instead of this power pole. Because if I put one of these here, it should be able to be reached by the nearby. Like instead of there, I put it here. But I'm not worried about that right this second. Okay, so I need to remove basically all of this right here. And this radar. I am gonna route the train tracks around this uranium patch here. But I'm gonna do like a redesign of the whole thing because, I mean, honestly, I love playing with the trains. They're such an interesting like way of like manipulating things and moving stuff around. Let's get all of that. Pull it out of there. Just because I feel like it. Alright, I mean, once this is claimed, that probably won't stay different. I could have just left it and rerouted it, because like the iron's going to get claimed, and then this is going to get used for something. There is a core seam up here, but I'm not likely to tap more core seams. Their like amount of gained resources just does not increase by enough to be worth the power. After a certain point. Alright, and I don't need special mining drills for these, right? Yeah, this is just regular mining drills. Why is it like perfectly cut there? That's interesting. Like it's not properly like noise mapped or whatever. I know that they use something of that sort to generate these like randomized ore patches. I don't know the exact math or science behind any of it. I'm utterly unqualified to answer that question. I know that it's done through some mathematical wizardry. That's all the mining drills I had. It's fine. I'm just setting it up anyways. These bots will take over the rest of it because I've got Roboports through here, so that'll just get what's in my inventory out. Do I want to? Let's take it. Let's just take it out this way. Yeah, take it outside of the thing here. I'm gonna actually leave space for that core seam to get access to it. I'm not gonna close it because I might find that it would be worth adding more like once I have just so much power that it's not an issue. The only real issue is that like you have to pull core miners basically evenly in some way, or they back up. So because they're infinite resources, but they're infinite of all of the resources, and if you don't have a way to like consume one of them, they're going to it's gonna be all messy. They're gonna get backed up. All right, so this one was going down. The down path, is that connected to the system and also capable of looping around and going back up if I wanted to rerun this? I technically do not have to, because this got space here, to run the other lane. I would just then have to weave it. But I could just make this a one-way thing. Let's do the one-way thing. Actually, I don't know if the tracks aren't connected on that side. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. That would be a bad idea. So what I want to do is I want to remove these trees. Like this power pole, because it should all be connected now through the other stuff. It's big power poles that I don't need over here anymore. And then, let's see, I need to... Oh, I don't have any grenades on me, do I? Do not. I do have some coal, but no iron. Oh, not far from my iron deposit there. I'm just gonna run over and grab some stuff for land clearing. Also, it leaves up some coal. So that will call for some more, and then I will just go, give me 60 grenades. And the other coal will just end up in there. I thought I turned off cliffs. Why is the game asking me for a cliff explosive? I'm gonna have to figure that out at some point. So you come up here. Just queued up a bunch of grenades for crafting it. Okay, bye. I do not have a good hang of like how far the grenades reach. I always misjudge the distance on these fucking things. I've seen people do just wizardry with the grenades in this game. Basically, like they're just like, yeah, fuck that thing and snipe shit with them. I can't fucking do it. They do work for clearing trees. They piss off the bots basically. In the sense that it makes them work overtime. And I mean, I feel for the bots. I hate working overtime. But they are bots, so I care significantly less because unlike people, they literally are robots. Alright, so let's just take this whole thing out. Going this way. Bots are untrustworthy. No, they actually work great, but because of the way that I'm in Roboport area, they get confused as to which bots are supposed to be obeying my commands. That one. I don't need that one anymore. Missing power poles? Oh, yeah, these bots are delivering some of the power poles and stuff. Alright, I should bring, to be much smarter, bring this up and then... How did I... So let's get Streamlabs back up over here so I can see my shit. Alright, and then I need a sulfuric acid drop-off and a... Oh, there's signals here. Random, but yeah, I need a sulfuric acid drop-off and a uranium pickup. Because I want to have uranium processing be in one of these, like, grid areas. Oh, hey, buddy. Hi, buddy. Yes, you're super cute when you bring me your toy to play fetch, because you are the cutest cat. Oh, hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Yes, yes. Hey, you want to say hello to the stream? This is Turnip. If anybody who hasn't seen him yet, he's my sidekick. He wants me to play with him all the time. Since I'm here, he wants me to throw his toy for him because he plays fetch. Oh, no, you don't want to be on camera, but you want me to keep playing fetch. You know, you're gonna have to learn to be on camera, buddy. Because if we're gonna do this where you're my sidekick thing, people are gonna want to see you. I know this. I know how this works. Like, people don't get to have cat cams and not have the cat on the cam. It's not allowed. It's like a rule or something, I swear. And it's not a rule I made. It's someone else's rule, and I just have to deal with it. Oh, I don't have enough rails. I just need like 2 rails or something. I got some over here randomly on the ground. I'll restock from the supplies later. But this will be enough to finish this thing here, which is bigger than it needs to be. I did not need it to be this big. Okay. So I need let's make the fluid one the inside one because it'll be easier to route the belts. Oh no, wait, actually, I want 2 pickup trains. Oh, I definitely need more rails. Hi! Yeah, he was on camera for a moment. I didn't see your message. I was too busy paying attention to the boy. Hi, buddy. Ah. All right, let's go get some railroad tracks and more mining drills because apparently the basis bots are just too busy, which is not surprising. There's a lot to do right now, and the bots, my bot production, it's not fast. I do have a lot of bots that I could put into the network because I don't need all of those bots in my inventory. I can only support 20 for my personal Roboport because I'm currently still running on solar panels, so I don't have a ton. Oh shit, I never reconnected that. Well, I have stone bricks now, so that should actually be able to run for now. And some of my stuff will actually be put together. Alright, I came over here for mining drills and railroad tracks. Anybody who disagrees that Turnip's super cute, well, is free to disagree, but I am going to disagree with their disagreement and say that they are fundamentally wrong, because he is super cute. And if you don't think that my cat is cute, well, I mean, I've got news for you. I don't care. Because I know that a lot of people do think he's super cute, and I mean, he's a cat. They just are. They're cats. They're cute. It's kind of like the thing they do. They're tiny, adorable predators. All right, so let's peel off the extra. Wait. Random belts. I don't have to remove them because I'll get them back eventually. Just in. I miss my balancer book that, although actually 4 to 2 is easy. 4 to 2 is real easy. I know that balancer. That's one of the balancers that I actually know how to make myself because it's the easiest balancer to make. Turn it, boy. Nope. You're gonna be snuggled with me for a minute. That's what the punishment now is. You're getting on my desk. You're gonna be on camera now. See? Camera kitty. That's the turnip. This is my boy. He's my little boy. He's only a year old. His brother and sister are both quite a bit older. Yeah, these can't run, even if I wanted them to. There's no sulfuric acid, which I should call the sulfuric acid train so that I can get this running, so that I can debug it. I think I can fit 2 there. You're going to be a requester. You're going to request sulfuric acid. 1 train load. Then I need pumps pulling out, tanks pulling out. Power poles. And I like being able to see the signals. I don't need to be able to see the signals, but when debugging, it's easier to be able to get signals that are clear. All right, and then let's do there and there. And let's do this too. Well, actually no. Oh good, it went to the right. Stop anyways. Actually, we'll just leave that one like that for now, because I'm gonna set the train limits first. All right. You are going to be renamed to be I think that's the first one, but because before I wasn't using the symbol before. All right, and then you are gonna be uranium ore pickup, processing, uranium ore. And you are going to be pickup 2. I've already got a decent amount of uranium for my current, because like I have no real use for this stuff at the moment, but I do want to set up processing so that I can get the RTG is what it's called, because I don't want to rely on solar, especially considering the day-night cycle on the moon that I'm going to is very long. Okay, so I need fluid input there, there, there. I need to go down like one of the ends, basically. Put in inputs. Let's get that hooked up, actually. I don't need pumps. Pumps are not necessary for this part. Alright, let's start with the widest spot. I don't need to put into both of these, because this hole, they feed in through each other. So I just need to feed into one of these. So let's do here, here, and just a little bit of landfill. I don't like lots of landfill, but like just enough to... Ah! Stop doing that. I keep forgetting that these are links, and I need to... Honestly, I need to set it so it doesn't update me for all of that shit. Because I don't need all of those to be popping up. Honestly, is that that's a setting, right? A per player setting or a map setting? I think it's a per player setting. Yeah, let's put it at errors and warnings. Unless I'm debugging. Because I just ignore it most of the time anyways. Could also just disable the GPS tags thing, but I like the GPS tags. Alright. I should get less chat spam. All the hearts from the pretty lady. So most of these are going. Let's do this in a way that's particularly spaghetti. some more sulfuric acid. Lots of it, because I need lots of it over here. And then I haven't wired these up yet, but that's fine, because there's nothing in them yet. At least I'm not playing Restorio with its uranium kills you thing. Which I didn't mind. Like, it wasn't a huge problem or anything, but it was definitely a thing to factor in. You know, accidentally getting some uranium in your inventory could kill you. And it was one of the most deadly things that I had to deal with on a regular basis. It was crazy when I was doing that. Just like random uranium ends up in my inventory. And playing space exploration, that happens because the meteors sometimes just have uranium in them. Just like a little bit, like 2 or something. And that can kill you. With the radiation damage enabled in Cristorio. And I definitely died a few times. This doesn't have Cristorio installed. I like Cristorio. It's a very, very good, it's a very good mod. Why are these over full? Is this over summoning again? Why do these sometimes over summon? Like by a lot sometimes. Because like this thing is supposed to call for 1 train, and it delivered like 3 trains. Or something like that. Now, hopefully it doesn't call for more, and that it's just like a one-off issue that will be solved by having just like a slightly larger buffer. And it'll be fine eventually, because eventually this will get harvested. This will all be consumed, and then I can peel it all out of here, and I'll reclaim the sulfuric acid if there's any left in there. It's not difficult to flip the tubes around, summon a train over, pump it in, ship it to one of the other places that you need it. So this line is actually oversaturated. But only because of the way that the splitter is not perfectly I have slightly more than 2 full belts of uranium, which feels weird because these do not look fully compressed. But that might just be because uranium's texture just doesn't get that good compression thing. Where? Okay, along that edge. Oh, this is fully filled in now, except for that one. Why is that one not? This one too. Okay, so that one makes sense because, yeah. Because that one just makes sense. Just ship a large power pole down there, and that one will get fixed. Easy peasy. This one, apparently I don't have radar coverage of, so get some radars out there. Okay, well, uranium is now on the network. Alright, let's see. Where is my radar coverage? Blind spots. And, good places to resolve that. here. So why didn't you get a proper stamp? Alright, and then radar. Radar there. Wait, no, that's a stupid spot for it. Gotta go up a little higher, because I gotta be up here so it fills in that line. Put one here. And here. And then I've got that's got coverage. I don't have full coverage out here, but this is fully gridded in now. Well, the bots are still working on it in some of the further out areas, but like the grid is filling in out here, which is very nice that the bots are getting their things done over here. And then, I mean, technically they've kind of filled in as much as they're going to until I go put in more roboports. But I'm gonna let them finish what they're doing basically before I go too crazy. Plus I do need to go to the moon at some point soon-ish. Where do I want to set up uranium processing? I mean, putting the first one right over there near where the first uranium patch is not necessarily a bad plan. Because, like, why not? It's not necessarily a bad plan. Let's do here. Let's do my uranium processing here. I need centrifuges. Let's put a marker. How do I do add tag? That there. That will leave myself a little note on the map. Because I don't have the centrifuge thingies in the mall yet. I wasn't bothering to make them because hadn't claimed uranium yet, and now I've claimed uranium. I need to be able to set up some uranium processing. I have one, like random one in my inventory because I was trying to make just enough uranium to make some uranium text plates. I will want those on Autocraft eventually because, especially once I get Spidertrons, I'll want them to have lasers. There is not a PLD Mark II in this one. That was a Cristorio thing. Okay. I wasn't sure if that was from Space Exploration or Cristorio. And PLDs are really, really strong. Actually, I know I'm going to want PLDs, so let's actually just put them in. Let's see. Personal laser defense. Now, like, I'm not going to put a belt for blue chips because I don't have blue chips being produced in any quantity. Like, I literally have one assembler making blue chips right now. But I'm gonna put this together, and I'll route over the low density structures. And once I get blue chips actually being produced in the factory, I will go from there. And then, but yeah, for now, I'm gonna get some glass brought over here. I've got glass on one of these lines, that one right there. And it's tapped right here actually for the lasers. And then, because I've got the weird inserters, I can do this. You'll load up on glass there, and then I do not have low density structures brought around yet. I've got them, they're being made, they're being delivered. But I think they go, yeah, this way to this, and that's it. And I really don't want to route rocket control units all the way over there, because I don't think I'm going to need rocket control units all the way over there. Actually, really quick, because I have FNEI installed. Let's see, is there anything that rocket control units get used for that I might want put over there? Not for the mall. Probably not. Atomic bombs won't be going in the mall, most likely. Nope. Nope. None of this so far is going in the mall. The Spidertron might go in the mall. But then again, I feel like I probably will set up the Spidertron, because by the time I get Spidertrons, the Spidertron will probably be being built in space, because I'll have half this shit being built in space or whatever. And it'll be bot fed. Like the setup for that will all go through the bots. So I don't need rocket control units going over there. I could do a couple of different ways of doing this, but I think what I'm going to do, honestly, is I'm just going to go like this. Can I jump to there? No. This is a yellow belt, so we're going to just do this with yellow belts. But no, it's not going to go that way. That's fine. I do like my spaghetti to be as spaghetti as possible. Comes the low density structures, and that's everything except for blue chips, but I don't have blue chips. I already said that. I have a small quantity going over here into a chest that I can snag for little like personal use projects, which this would definitely qualify for like personal use project type circumstances here. Because I don't need a ton of PLDs. Like, it's not... And, like, I don't think I need them... No, I'll put them in a... in a thing here, and then I'm gonna stack limit you to 2. I don't know how many of these things stack to, actually. Don't they stack to, like, 20? should probably do like 1. Even if they only stack to like 5, that would be a lot. But yeah, we'll throw some blue chips in there, and we'll let you guys. 4? 4 should be plenty for me. I just need to get an RTG. Yeah, because once I have an RTG, I can take these out, and that should be. And I probably end up taking one of these life support equipments out too. Like for now, these fire and my batteries go dead, but I'm gonna throw them in there to take up space to not be taking up space in my inventory. Okay, so what did I need for one of these? I need 4 uranium fuel cells. Ooh, and I'm gonna need 50 of these. Alright, you can have the rest of those. Notifications dinging on my phone. Dinging on my phone, dinging on my phone. Why must you tempt me, my love? I've been wanting to do some game design, but you must tempt me. But you must tempt me. But you must tempt me. Why am I suddenly hearing myself on LinkedIn? But you must tempt me. Why am I suddenly hearing myself on LinkedIn? But you must tempt me. Why am I suddenly hearing myself on LinkedIn? But how did I tempt me? Why am I suddenly hearing myself on LinkedIn? But how did I tempt me? Why am I suddenly hearing myself on LinkedIn? But how did I tempt me? Why am I suddenly hearing myself on LinkedIn? But how did I tempt me? Why am I suddenly hearing myself on LinkedIn? But how did I tempt me? Why am I suddenly